Uh, I've done nothing today! Woo! That tends to happen when you get given a bunch of chores and then have a psychologist appointment. So, yeah. That was just been me doing nothing today. I hope everyone else has had a good day, though. What was the thing, though? Game Awards will be going live while we are streaming. I guess feel free to watch those if you want. Though, if I'm being honest, I don't have that much interest in them. Actually, the only interest I have in what's happening on the Game Awards is that, good friend Mr. Pig shared a giveaway Steam is doing with the Game Awards, where they're giving away, Steam Decks. And I'm very interested in that. Signed up for it. I don't think I have to be watching for it, but I'm gonna have it open in one of my tabs just in case I do. I don't know how they track that because I use my Steam account, but whatever. Yeah, that. Well, the thing is, they said they're giving away one every minute. So I imagine it's mostly a promotional thing of, you know, like, sign up for this and also watch the Game Awards. You know, but whatever. I have no luck for contests regardless, but it is what it is. We'll see. I'm down. I'm down to play ball. Speaking of playing ball, how about we get back into some Dark Souls 2? The greatest sport ever to be invented. By man or God. There's a chance. Honestly, if I get... here's my promise to you guys. If I get a Steam Deck, I'm gonna look into streaming, like, with it. Because I have no doubt, like... What was I thinking of? I have no doubt a Steam Deck is better than the laptops I use to play games on. Why, though? Because I don't have a PC or anything. So if I have a machine that is better at running PC games, I should run the PC games on that. Oh, Shadow Mage, imagine running Sea of Thieves, but it actually looks good. Oh, hi, Pig.
I hope you don't mind.
That you're gonna hang out here?
Have you been to Dead Man's Wharf yet?
No, I haven't. Do I have to go there? It occurs.
I don't know, but I liked it.
What, at just Dead Man's Wharf in general?
Yeah, I did a lot of grinding there.
Yeah, no, it's a cool place. I mean, that's the thing, right? There are a good amount of cool areas in Dark Souls 2. It's just the game, in a general sense, can be kind of a mess. Like, I think, what was I thinking of? Harvest Valley right here is well, this is a mistake completely. But also, I'm going to... Yeah, this is nothing. Oh, wait. It's nothing unless it's something.
That's objectively true.
Well, I've made a massive mistake in terms of the amount of people I've chosen to piss off.
And also in terms of the number of poison pots you've decided to roll through.
The entire thing is poison. The entire thing is poison, Pig. I don't know what you want from me.
I know, the pots. You don't need to break all of the pots, though.
Yeah, but when you're getting chased by fucking 30 people running neatly through areas, it's not always gonna work out, now is it? Anyway, let me do some stuff. Oh shit. Let me see.
Okay, this is all poison.
This is all, it's 102% poison. Am I dead? I am dead. Well, I'm gonna make sure Pig is boosted so people can hear him and such.
No, don't.
I am, you salacious whore. Huh.
I can't believe you would call me salacious.
How are you doing, Pig?
I'm doing sick. How are you doing?
I'm doing not sick. sick
Good.
of life.
I can't believe Cahill just completed on stream.
I've been completing on stream. We've been new. Pig, please stop being sick, honestly. Also, stop streaming. I enjoy my friend's company during stream when
I'm not
when I
streaming.
get it. Yes, but you're here. You're participating in this stream. Oh, hello. Wow.
That's not streaming. This is super low energy.
This is super low energy. Don't have to worry about, you know,
Anything, frankly.
sick. I love Dark Souls 2. I found I did get in here.
No, say that again, because what you were about to say is I found a butthole.
I did
and
find
I can
a butthole.
not to say it.
Uh,
And then you stopped like a coward
I
would.
forget what I was going to say that I found. Oh, yeah, I mean, I know what I wanted to say, which is that I booted up the game earlier because I hadn't really done anything I wanted to, because I thought I was going to cancel the day stream and then ended up not doing that. So I booted it up to get some resources, and as I was doing that, I made like literally the smallest amount of progress in the Harvest Valley, whatever the fuck it's called.
It's called Harvest Valley. Good job.
Okay. That sounds like what it's called. What's the Stardew Valley? It sounds like a sequel or prequel to that. Like an early SNES prequel to Stardew Valley. I really wow. Anyway, but
Hey, you need more caffeine or less? I can't tell which.
no, I'm fully blaming the game because fucking. I mean, like I could stand still and like kill every enemy, I guess. But even without a broken, like, this is not me complaining about the broken sword. Because even without the broken sword, that's a near just. The game doesn't want you to do that, and I know that because I mean, what I've been trying to say is that I made like 5 minutes of progress and found a bonfire around the corner from the bonfire we found at the end of last stream of this, and also that first bonfire from the end of last stream is one of the biggest designs of fuck you in this game, where they just put a poison pool you have to walk through whenever you're using it. So yeah, great job on that from Soft, really making me feel the love there. And also down this hallway is just a room filled with dudes, and like even when I use the normal weapon, that place is like you just better not be going there because those men are too thick, just genuinely too thick to kill en masse. It's not like a group of hollows, they're like a bunch of pretty beefy enemies, so yeah, this man is also beefy. So what's up?
Are you okay?
Am I okay? I'm doing pretty okay. What?
You sound angry.
I'm not. Listen, sometimes, I don't know. I feel like I get this sometimes. I'm just kind of chilling. Like I said, I didn't do lots today. Maybe it's a case of, you know, I'm like, this is the first thing I'm really doing today. That's like Cahill planned. The rest was requested by my parents. So this is like my first act. Living on the Eastern time zone, it's what? 7 o'clock here. That's when I start streaming. I should have known that. But this is like the first thing I'm doing for myself today, and the rest have been like doctor's appointments, a bunch of other stuff. So I don't know about. I'm not feeling bad. I'll say that much.
Good.
No one has to worry about that. I've been looking forward to doing this. I like streaming. You're my friend. I could break a pop, but Pig,
so cool.
but Pig will yell at me. Say love.
No. It was just when you were rolling through every poison pot and then complaining that you were poisoned.
I'm not complaining that I'm poisoned. This is. Oh, so by the way, I didn't get to say it, but like, Max was like, well, Demon Souls is worse than this game because it has 5 poison swamps. And this one is at least up to like, I'm gonna say 3. We're gonna count the gutter and what's it called? Black Gold as separate areas here. And this is another separate one. Is this a boss? Is this the boss I think it is? Oh, please be the boss I think it is. Oh no,
I think you think it is.
no, it's not. It's even better. It's Jabba the fuck.
Yeah.
I was
How
hoping.
is what you thought it was?
What was the thing now? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's in a completely different area. But do you know the boss I'm talking about when I say the boss in this game that isn't even a fucking boss? Like they just put it in here. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll probably get to it. I think that might be necessary for story.
Okay, but you can tell me.
Okay, I'll just say it. This game's been out for fucking how long? It's fucking. I want to say the Horde. That's not what it's called. Covenant?
Oh.
Something like that.
Oh, the Skelly Friends.
No, we did that already. That is actually kind of a boss. Just because it's not, it's at the very least specialized enemies. There's actually even less of a boss than that is a boss, which is.
Oh, the priests and the.
Yes, exactly that one.
Yeah.
The one that is nothing. They were like, From Soft was like, well, we want a boss here, but we're out of money and willpower. Yes.
Here's the thing. I was very proud when I beat that boss first time, and I'm not letting you take that away from me by saying that it's not a boss.
Well, no, because like you're playing the sequel to Dark Souls, right? So you go into a boss room and you're like, surely this will be a new fresh hell, the likes of which I haven't experienced before. So when you beat it first time, it's like, oh, that I'm doing okay. I'm alive. My life isn't different from before I beat the boss, which is nice, right? And
like when I beat the failed heart surgery dragon first time.
Failed heart surgery dragon. I don't know. Oh, no, that one's actually hard. So good on you. But congregation is like, because again, I can understand where you're coming through. You get through it, yada yada yada. It's like, man, I got through Dark Souls boss first time. I'm feeling good. But when you look back on it and hear other people talk about it, you do realize it's not it's not anything. It's just a bunch of very low tier enemies and one kind of specialized enemies that were put in a room together with a health bar. The fact it's even included is kind of wild that they decided on that. But
yes, it is required for story progress because you need that to get to the Duke's Dear Freya, which is a requirement since that's one of the Great Souls.
I just traveled to Majula. Damn it.
Although, fun fact, the Duke's Dear Freya is not actually one of the Great Souls.
Yes, it's the Duke.
There's some cool lore involved.
It's the Duke, and the boss is just his Dear Freya.
No, the Duke was not the Great Soul either.
It was his mom?
Nope.
You said his mom?
Can I spoil?
Yeah, I mean, it's Dark Souls. There's no spoiling this game. The story isn't in the game, so.
So, after you beat her, you just pick up the soul off the ground, and if you look up, there's a dragon that she's like webbed up and eaten, and the soul seems to have come out of that.
Oh.
Her soul is not the Great Soul.
Long. That's
yes.
Juicy.
Freya isn't that long, Juice.
No, I mean, her legs are. She's
yes. Not. She also has two sides.
I just realized we have to get. Wait. Nope. I'm not going to say that because that could be construed as complaining about the broken sword.
Did you know that there is? I think it's in this area. There is a secret bonfire.
I believe so. Yes, I think I've gotten it before. I don't remember where it is, but. Stop it! I'm the only green man around here. Wow, that hurt. Sir, you have a large hammer. Sir, did you know the largeness of your hammer? Oh, that. Hey, my man. Get poisoned. Do it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. You see, Cahill, what you're meant to do is lead them through the poison jars.
I mean, maybe. Well, ow. Honestly, this game is too much of Dark Souls 2, for me to actually, like, know what is intended and what isn't. Don't get me wrong, some things are definitely intended, but I would believe even more so than the thing you just said of the fact of, well, the idea that they just wanted you to get poisoned a lot. Because I think they wanted you to get poisoned a lot.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah. I really can't stress it enough. Dark Souls 2 philosophy so much more than the first one. Fuck you. Fuck you, the game is hard, get it? Oh no. Oh, hey! Wait. Oh, okay. That's bleeding. I'm good. I'm glad so many people are here, though. Y'all are cute. Y'all are great. I love seeing people in my chat. It makes me feel like I'm almost doing something with my life, which is a rare occurrence. Oh, he's a chunky customer. Absolutely not. No, sir. Radiant Life Gem. I like those. They taste like pizza. Oh.
You take the pizza. Got him.
Yeah, sexual intercourse. Well, I can probably parry him, I hope. Parry! 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 Damn it!
Parry the platypus?
No. Parry this, you fucking platypus. No. Damn it. Man, the parry in this game is not as bad as some people make it out to be, but it's still pretty bad. In that I have to really press the button at a certain time in a way that
is very exact.
And unintuitive. Oh, he's poisoned. Man, for people living in poison, they're sure susceptible to poison. It'd be like if I entered a cave in Pokemon and everything could be killed with a rock. Like, you guys aren't doing a very good job living there, are you?
Everything in Pokemon can be killed by a rock.
I mean, everything in Pokemon can be killed by anything, because...
Yes.
You know.
That's not true. There are type immunities.
And there is also what's-its-face. Shed Ninja. That one. That one! Love a Shed Ninja. Love the discarded corpse of a...
I love it conceptually.
I mean, I've never actually... Here's the thing. I haven't fought against, like... Because I've gotten into Pokemon competitive a bit. Never fought against the Shed Ninja, like... Hello? Never fought against the Shed Ninja as, like, a competitive opponent. So, look at you.
Juice, there's a difference between living around poisonous plants and living where literally walking to work will result in you being badly poisoned. I'm slightly with Cahill on this one, as much as it offends me to say that.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have to... Because there's just kind of... Juice, look out this window. There's just kind of ambient poison in the area, including Snrup himself. Just ambient poison. The poison places in New Jersey and such aren't necessary. You have to be, like, fucking with them to get poisoned.
I love that you went to New Jersey. No one else mentioned New Jersey in this.
Well, I mean, Juice said, like, we, and, like, I have been poisoned in New Jersey before by its wildlife.
I think Juice meant more like humans.
No. I mean, yeah, but I'm I'm so sorry, Pig. I'm so sorry I'm trying to relate my real life fucking experiences to the factoid Juice provided. You know what? Yeah, fuck me. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, this is this is me. Los Angeles is different. Actually, Juice, I will say Los Angeles is different. It's more like Earth and Peak, and I would argue the people there are, in fact, always being slowly poisoned. So, yeah, that Earth and Peak is just kind of Los Angeles. But not in the fun way, honestly. What's it? I mean, fucking... like, because I was thinking about my environment, because you said poisonous plants. So Juice still said a dumb thing, because poisonous plants are different in the fact that, like, you have to, you know, fuck with them in order to get poison.
I was agreeing with you. I just thought it's funny that someone criticizes the Earth and you go, this definitely is about New Jersey.
No. Well, yes, but I'm still set. But I'm just set. Pig, fuck off. There, the fucking. Because what I'm saying is there are poison plants in New Jersey. One of them was in my backyard, which I became very familiar with. But that doesn't mean I am constantly being poisoned.
I would hope you got very familiar with your backyard.
Yes. But now turning to fight Juice, because apparently I'm fending off both of my friends from attacking me.
Your side. I thought it was funny.
But anyway, was I just thinking of? Los Angeles, on the other hand, is what Earth and Peak is like.
Oh, is it shit?
Yes, and also, you were like, well, they're not being constantly poisoned. I wouldn't say Los Angeles has a healthy environment. Hello? Oh, I've been using the wrong broken sword. I have to. They're my friends. I collect them. It's not, like, they're not... You're not being poisoned by plants in Los Angeles. But you aren't being poisoned by plants here either. It's more the hubris of man / demon thing that we're going to kill. Also, in case I haven't said so before, this game's geometry has made no fucking sense. If you really pay attention...
Oh no, it's terrible. Nothing makes sense.
No.
It's one of the biggest criticisms I have of this game.
Yes. It's kind of cool, but when you think about it too hard, it is also completely immersion breaking. So. And heck, some Dark Souls games go out of their way to talk about how little time and space makes sense in the
and yet those ones still make more sense than this.
exactly. Guys, fuck off. Like, seriously. What the fuck do you want from me?
I want your booty.
What? Hello? I've come for your pickle. Hello?
Yay, my one of my least favorite parts of Subnautica.
What? I want your pickle?
No, just swimming out to the scary island.
Oh. Oh, are you playing Subnautica right now?
Yeah, it's part of the rando that I'm doing.
Oh.
The archipelago.
Why?
Well, no one else was going to play it, and like I'm the only person in the archipelago group that's familiar with it. It's one of the supported games, so I play it.
I still ask why. Hello? 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 Hello?
Oh, because I do enjoy this game.
I doubt that. Ah! There's so many dudes! Holy shit! And a woman!
Okay, Hill, you think a woman can't be a dude?
I mean, they can be if they really want to. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot about the thing. Well, I have many life gems. Well... Yeah, if you launch...
Life gems are the best change in Dark Souls 2.
No. Well, they help. They help in the context of Dark Souls. I mean, Dark Souls 2. But they're not good in the contents of Souls as a series. I'm not like, oh yay, life gems. I wish these would come back. Because, like, yeah.
I like consumable healing items.
That's valid, but also they're very purposefully abusable. Which is, I think, is in part because of the way they made the game. But that's on them, not me. Fucking, I was like, I can handle the poison, but yeah, fucking magic fireballs are a problem, ma'am. If you could, ma'am, please, this is a Wendy's. Wait, did I not? No, I did level up with the covetous demon souls, so we're good. I was about to be like, wait a minute, did I just leave like 2,000 souls in a boss room? Because that's unfortunate. But yeah. Also, one of the clips I want to put TikTok was made by dearest Mr. Pig.
It was?
Yeah, I looked back at the what's it called, like the one where the corpse looked like it was dancing.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that one's pretty good. I should edit that. I wanna edit it so it makes it look like the corpse is singing "California Girls," like the Chainsaw Man meme, and that'll be fun.
I don't know the meme. That sounds funny.
It's just an anime boy banging on a hot tub singing "California Girls, we're unforgettable, Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top."
Oh my god, is that? Oh, I didn't know that song had a name.
What, that? Like those lyrics and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pig. Most songs have names, especially when they're like pop songs. Sung by Katy.
Jeez, that title is wonderful.
Sung by Katy Perry. Oh shit! I'm using my phone. I can't see the title. What's the title of that clip called? I know what it is. You're just laughing their ass off and is dying to this lady.
Is the valid response?
What? I didn't hear you say anything before valid response, so.
I said it's the valid response.
Oh, okay.
Laughing at you?
Laughing at me? Yeah. Man, they really tried to experiment with, like, boss arenas in this one, and I will give them some credit for that.
Oh, she's the worst boss.
What is?
She. The Myth of the Baleful Queen.
I mean, I always just think of her as, like, bog standard. That's kind of the...
Yeah, but
What's up?
she's bog standard if you do the thing before you fight her.
I didn't, and she's still pretty fucking bog standard. In fact, I remembered having a harder time with this place doing the thing than I am when I'm fighting with her right now. So, and I'm using a broken sword, so
You're good.
I'm mediocre. Also, this is the thing, I want to stress again, this is the thing that makes the broken sword very easy. Like, remember when I was using the torch, and like, there'd be, like, not, like, the health bar went down gradually, almost like it was sliding down, right? This weapon does what I think any weapon you have in Dark Souls should be doing to help you make the fight easy, which is taking chunks of health off, like that. Fuck yeah.
I can't believe Cahill's calling me bad at the game.
You're not bad at the game. I mean, you do hate original Dark Souls.
That's because I'm bad at the game.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Famous hit song, Untitled. Famous hit song.
Pig says, I'm bad at the game. Cahill says no, follows it up with example of how I'm bad at the game.
I mean, you're also, I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of fantasy RPGs you'd be more kind of like naturally tuned to, with how cautious you enjoy being, how turdly you enjoy being. When as time is
Sorry, did you just call me turdly?
I said turtly, but
oh
yeah, you can hear what you want to. You're the guy with the piss king. Regardless.
I'm really not. I entirely regret like everything that led up to that.
Yeah, well, guess what, Pig? We don't get to choose how the internet fucking picks on us now, do we?
Not the internet. It's Vegeta.
No. Well, yeah. And it was Vegeta until you added the P in hands emo to your stream, which is entirely within your own doing. So, maybe you should have thought of that first, sir. Sir. Also, I do like, I mean, some of the lore in Dark Souls is part of my favorite part about it. And this place in particular is great because of the old Iron King and his soldiers and how that ties into the DLC and blah blah blah.
But this is the place where the geography makes the least sense. You took an elevator up from Earthen Peak.
No, I would.
And you got here.
I would argue with that because this could be like a volcano, like
you went straight up.
Yes.
Look around Earthen Peak. There's nowhere.
No. You can't fucking see anywhere from anywhere. It's like the fucking opposite of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where it's like, go, see a place, go there. Don't see to a good place, end up there anyway. But it is geometrically not geometrically. I'm talking geographically possible to go from a place like Earth and Peak to what was I thinking of? To somewhere like what's it called?
It is improbable.
It is improbable, but if you build, I mean, but given the story and everything, it is possible. It does make somewhat sense, because if you build your fucking castle in a volcano so you can melt iron and then pollute the ground beneath your castle to hell and back, then yeah, that can happen. What can't happen is going from a misty wood to a different castle, which is at nighttime and also raining. In 20 feet, in a 20-foot tunnel, that happens in this game.
Yeah.
I could do that now if I wanted to. I don't want to. I'm not going to deal with that because there'd be no point, and I get mobbed by enemies. But yeah, I'm not fucking.
Oh, Gale's scared of enemies?
Pig, when I get like fucked over in this game, it takes like 15 minutes to get back and do it and attempt again, and then get fucked over again, etc. and forever and forever and forever and ever and ever. Because I am running through a lot of this. Does Toy Story Pig have a piss kink? Yeah. What's his name? Is his name just Ham?
It is.
Yeah.
Hams across America.
Ham loves to be filled with piss. In Toy Story. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. But not 4. Yeah, I went to, so I don't know. I want to say a psychologist, psychiatrist. Not because I'm crazy, I am. But for other stuff today. And part of it is because of life events happening. And they asked me, and Disney got brought up at one point, and she was like, "Oh, opinions on Disney, question mark?" And I was like, "You've opened a can of worms. Don't even start with me, bro. Because, man, oh man. Oh, I forgot about this. No, stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. Get some help. Why are there invasions in Dark
behind you, so I don't know. Oh, it's Fairy Fencer-esque.
Yeah. Also, so besides, listen, what was it? The change from humanity to embers from Dark Souls 1 to 3 kind of makes sense, because even though we're still technically undead, that's not like that's not the story event of the game and shit. This one makes no sense, and also it has some of the worst mechanics, partly because of how much your health goes down at certain, not just like a solid chunk, but like gradually over time. And the other problem with that is the fact that, what's it called? And I found that out during this playthrough, you can still get invaded while you're like unhumanitied. And that
I agree that is the worst change.
That sucks such fuck. How about, can you not? Also, broken sword all day, baby. Oh no. Unless you just manage to fucking, you know, do whatever you're doing. You got a wild fashion choice, lady. Did you get that from fucking Target or Lowe's or whatever? I don't know. You don't go shopping for clothes at Lowe's. Probably not. Probably not. Pokemon Lowe's versus Pokemon Home Depot. The game we've been waiting for. Okay, well, I have to rest at the bonfire again. Also, actually, not only do I have to rest at the bonfire, I have to go repair my shit. Because some woman broke it on her body. Don't you just hate it when you stab a knife into someone and then when you try and take it out, it's just like bent a little, and you're like, damn it, my knife. And it's just like, have a better body for stabbing. You absolute bitch.
You know, it's not a common experience that I have.
Well, then you're living the life of a coward now, aren't you?
I mean, We already knew that.
Yeah. Pig doesn't do anything. Pig doesn't do anything fun, like have a real piss kink. Oh, so that's unfortunate. Yay! Deja no longer is staying at their college. This is cause for celebration. Deja hated their new college dorms, so glad for them.
I'm glad they're not there anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I need large titan. I need a large titanite shard. I want to buy for. Does she give me more stuff the more I buy from her? I don't know, and I'm not gonna risk spending more money because I need so much healing. Boy, oh howdy, do I just need to be healed out the wazoo? Yeah, that should do it.
I can't believe you let her touch your wazoo.
My wazoo! My fucking wazoo! Blows up pancakes with mine. My fucking pancakes!
I hate that meme. I almost called it a meme, and I accept that.
A moomin? Well, fucking, maybe you need to get taste, pig. Did you consider getting taste?
I didn't.
This is why you're playing Deltarune Chapter 1 before Chapter 2. The correct order is to play Chapter 2 first, and then play Chapter 1 as a prequel. Cause for my fucking pancakes. See, Juice sent me that meme, like, originally. So now they're gonna be upset with you. It's too old to understand that my fucking pancakes got exploded by someone's mind.
I understand, Juice.
There's a second fucking scripted invasion right here. Oh my lord.
Yes.
This game sucks.
Oh, this place is rancid with invasions.
No, the game is bad.
That's just like your opinion, man.
It's not. Maybe on another day, I'd give you that. But while I'm playing it and it sucks, I refuse to pretend I'm not playing it and it sucks. Fall into the lava. Fall into the lava, you fucking wizard prick. Wow. Cool game from Saw. This is what I'm talking about. It's just so, like, Dark Souls and Bloodborne can be such a good outlet and metaphor for fighting through depression and other such long-term things. And then what this game does is throw all of it out and says, fuck you, we're just a hard game that gets you mad sometimes. Isn't that fun? Isn't that cool that we're like that?
Okay, counterpoint, Ornstein and Smoke.
Yeah, there is a purpose to them, whether or not you like them. And I'm not saying they're the best design. Like, I'll give you that they're a little overrated. But I would say I would be hard-pressed to give you a boss in this game as good as them. And I do mean that. I mean, I don't think there's a boss in this game that gives you the quality of Ornstein and Snow. Wow. Wow.
Here's the thing. I think Ornstein and Snow was particularly high quality.
Yeah.
It was damage on top of damage on top of damage.
Yeah, and you can keep thinking that, and I still hold that assessment. That can be true, Pig. And I still believe that this game doesn't do anything as good as that. I mean, again,
that's valid.
Whether you like it or not, there is actually a purpose to the design for like why they're so hard, which is that it is literally the exact midpoint of the game where you are like, where after this you're gonna fight four big men, which are worse designed than Ornstein and Snow, but never mind. 4 big men through like several tough areas, and we gotta know you're that tough. What's up?
Please stop.
You can only get.
I'm going to have to play this.
Yeah. Well, no. Ornstein and Snow are absolutely the toughest challenge in the game. But like I'm saying, that's the point. They're meant to be. It's like, hey, can you get past this? Guess what? You can beat the game. After this, you can beat the game. Nothing is going to stop you.
I couldn't get past it.
No, you summon, it doesn't matter. If you can, yeah, guess what? You can summon the rest of the game. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Little baby. Little baby. This is, I love playing Dark Souls 2, my favorite MMORPG. With a freaking, that spell is ridiculous. This is why I don't use spell in Souls, by the way, because it can be very easy to get to the end game ones. Like, all you need is one end game spell in a Souls game to start making things real easy, because man, can you shotgun some fools out of the way. You can go nuts. And also, you don't have to be anywhere near the person you're shooting to do it, so difficulty can drop off pretty quick, which is fine. Like, if you want to do that, that's understandable and absolutely okay. But that's why I don't do it, because like you can just avoid entire mechanics while using magic. And if you're cool with that, A-okay, buddy. But I'm gonna go up and slap Gwyn straight in the face, knock him straight in the nuts. Big, have you played any other? Well, okay. Besides this one in Dark Souls 1, have you played any other FromSoft games?
I have not.
Okay.
Which is probably why I'm so bad.
No, you're fine. Maybe before you get too deep in, try Sekiro. Tell me what you think of it, because maybe.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, you see, I have this thing where I prefer to play good games.
Oh damn. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yeah, I mean, Sekiro's fine, it's just, I think it has a large design philosophy problem. Kinda like this game, but except this game does it on purpose, and I think Sekiro does it on accident. Wow, so many men. I'm so lucky. I have so many men in my life. Ah! You can all be my father figures! Please!
But these are the weebs.
Yeah, they're weebs. They're white European guys dressing in Eastern armor and using katanas.
Yeah. They're straight up weebs, and I love that for them.
I love that for that. I love that for you guys. Please, sirs, leave me alone.
Stop with the radiation detector, bitch. I don't have a radiation suit because this is a randomizer.
Oh, you're right. Man, I should go back to Subnautica. But to do that on stream, I'd have to reach 300 followers, and that's never going to happen. See, no one wants to follow me, I promise. And if I'm lying, may the devil himself take me away. The devil's not here.
Penetrate my booty hole. That's what we call a win-win.
Kiss me passionately if I'm wrong, Pig, but the sky is green, yeah?
It can be.
No, don't use semantics your way out of this.
I immediately went into, but it is sometimes. There's something called the green flash, which is really weird.
I mean, yeah, I'm a Pirates of the Caribbean fan. I know what the green flash is. Signals the soul of the dead when it's come back to life. And that's the scientific explanation.
Different one.
Hello.
What? Who, me? What?
Okay, when you said hello like that, every time anybody says with that particular cadence, I always think of Luz in the one episode of Owl House.
What's that? What did she do?
She says hello like that, and it cracks me up, and I can't explain why.
I mean, lose is just good. Lose
is wonderful.
Yeah, yeah. I was explaining Owl House and its situation to the doctor today because I was like, yeah, Disney doesn't impress me nowadays for so many reasons.
Then they did good one time.
They did. I mean, they've done good before. It's just the ratio's gone. The ratio's been decreasing. I get less and less impressed. I feel like at some point they're just like, yes, we shall just make movies. Who cares if they do anything interesting, or cool, or anything?
Yeah. At the end of the day, their job is to make money,
Yeah.
not to make art.
Yeah, fuck that. Wait, how many souls do I need to kill? 9,000? Wait, I just realized something. No, don't talk to the green lady. I'm green. I'm natural green. She's a fucking wannabe. Trying green on as a trend. I got 2 boss souls, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And we're not using magic or other weapons. If you can't use magic and other weapons in a run, then boss souls are literally just for the souls.
And honestly, that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes you just suck the life essence out of someone. So what happens on Valentine's Day? when you've been holding out. Okay, I'm not gonna look at health anymore until...
What happens at the end of No Nut November?
I mean, if you're lucky. If you have someone dedicated. If you have 2 people dedicated, I guess. One to not nut and the other to suck it out of them. Like the fucking Ghostbusters. Alternatively, you can just get the classic rib removal surgery, and then bingo bango boingo. You're a one-man sucking machine. I am watching. I love seeing the Game Awards buffer at the very because I don't have Dark Souls full screen right now. I do have it taking up most of the screen, which is why chat is on my phone. And with that in mind...
Wait, I thought the Game Awards started at 8.
What? Yeah. Oh, I guess it's like just then.
Pre-show.
Yeah. It's pre-com. It's a award show pre-com. They can't help themselves.
Jeff Keighley's pre-com?
I will literally never not think about the Oscars the year Encanto came out and them being like, we don't talk about Bruno. It's like, and here's a rap verse about how cool the Oscars are. It's like, fuck you. Fuck off. No one thinks that. No one thinks the Oscars are cool. The Oscars. You're lying to yourself. Even you don't think you're that cool anymore. And I've gone over why you're not good for animation. So, holy shit. This is me when I said My Hero Academia. This is what happens when you say My Hero Academia isn't that good. Come for you. I don't think My Hero Academia is bad or anything, but I also have no real interest in watching it. Now, Chainsaw Man. Let's talk. Let's talk Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man, could you, for one good episode, like one of the episodes where you know you have to adapt a pretty cool fucking scene, could you license the Doom soundtrack? And I know there's drama happening with that right now, but just consider, like, just consider for a second, a classic. Maybe just E1M1. That one wasn't even written by McGordon. That's just from Classic Doom. And they were like, yeah, bring this one back. It's like, okay. So I'm not gonna do Smelter Demon. Not because it's hard, but here's the thing. The guy
It is.
What?
It is pretty hard.
It can get hard. Oh, I can get hard. But you see, the problem is the guide I follow said I should have like 99 life gems by now. Like I should be getting 99 life gems by now. And if you've noticed, I'm at 59, and I have not crossed into the realm of 99 at any point during this
True.
thing. So I could do Smelter Demon, but that's going to take a lot of life gems, even if I do well, because when you stand next to the boss, it does damage to you. And with that in mind, I'm not going to waste all my life gems just being like, haha, and now optional boss defenses. Oh no. I will waste my life, though, falling into the lava. Pig question.
Noble pursuit.
Question, Pig.
Yes?
So let's say you ate the revive fruit from classic anime One Piece, and it granted you one chance to come back to life, right? Would you, given this opportunity...
No, I would never intentionally kill myself in any way.
No. Shut up. Shh. Listen to Daddy for a second. Would you taste the forbidden clam chowder? The forbidden soup known as Mother Earth's titty milk? Would you just give it a try? Just like a little try?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Would you drink lava?
I just said I would not kill myself intentionally in any way.
What? Pig! But it's your only chance to.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
But if you die accidentally, which is what you're describing, then you won't be able to revive again, and thus, taste lava then.
Lava is molten rock,
Yeah.
therefore too hot to actually taste because it would destroy your taste buds, and if you could taste it, would taste like rocks.
I don't believe you though, because are you saying
Well, then you drink lava.
Are you saying that a banana tastes like a banana smoothie? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It tastes like something else because it's liquid. So now it's different. No!
Firstly, there are lots of ingredients in a banana smoothie beyond just banana.
I don't believe you. Where's the proof? Okay.
Cat, so can I punch him?
No. No, I'm sensitive.
I think that's untrue.
I'm sensitive and made of fine china and breathing. Anyway, Pig.
I'm listening.
Second question. I just want to say, I don't want to talk. Here's the thing. I didn't watch a stream. I was sitting around a good hour before stream, not because I hadn't been able to do anything all day. And also, and I didn't watch one stream in particular because I was like, they're going to talk about the Game Awards. I don't want to hear about the Game Awards, right? But I will say one thing about the Game Awards that I want to talk about, which is a game I'm looking forward. Pig, do you remember Forsaken? I think it's Forspoken.
The name vaguely rings a bell.
The one with the very bad trailer that everyone actually was making fun of one day.
That does not narrow it down.
You should look up this trailer because it's like a parody of a 2000s teen movie if it was written by AI and also someone who hates the concept of living. And the game itself doesn't look particularly bad. So, is Cahill really quiet for anyone else? Well, let me just make sure I'm not going to die real quick. And then... Is this better? Ow! Well, Shadow Mage, I hope you enjoy me checking my audio. Because it cost me an arrow to my dick. And that can never be replaced. Yeah, I'm leaning backwards. I'm in a bit of a gamer lean. I'm so sorry I'm comfortable, Shadow Mage. Wow. Shadow Mage hates Cahill being comfortable. Confirmed live on stream. Whack. Don't jump over the fucking cliff, Schnrap. I don't know why I have to tell you that.
What if he wants to?
But what if it was cool? What if it was cool to jump off a cliff? What's in here? Life ring and twinkling titanite. Life ring sounds pretty good. I'd love to get a life. Be broken. Well, that someone should have told me about a while ago. On street. How does it seem to be broken? I mean, I'm currently avoiding enemies. But it looks like it's working.
It seems fixed now. To make you feel better, I did.
It was fucking Schrodinger's broken. Which is when something is broken until you look at it. Oh. Oh. There's so many weeaboos! All I said was that she was 14! That's not cool! Ah! Well, I deserve death for that joke, so that's fair. That's understandable. How old was Nezuko when she got turned into a demon in Demon Slayer? I don't know. It's hard to pinpoint. Like, I could ask what age she is now, but it kind of defeats... It's kind of pointless because she can actively change how old she is. And she does so frequently. 14. Okay. So I was right. I don't know if I talked about this on stream, but man... I mean, I was gonna just talk about the Nezuko cosplays, but at my amusement park job around Halloween, because we do a Halloween event, there were a lot, and I do mean a lot, of Demon Slayer outfits. She is baby. What are we talking about? I mean, I was talking about Demon Slayer, which I do need to catch up on. I need to watch a couple animes. I'm probably gonna read Chainsaw Man, because yeah, I could watch the new anime that's coming out, sure. But A, that would require me to pay for Crunchyroll, which I'm not going to do. Or...
It not require you to use Crunchyroll.
No, it requires me to pay for an anime service. Or
no, it does not.
Or it requires me to pirate it.
There are ways around it.
You know what, Pig? Fine. I was trying to be a good, law-abiding boy. But since you want to sin up in here, why don't we just have sex, okay? Like, Lord...
I don't believe in the concept of sin, if we're gonna get into that.
You don't believe in the concept of the big bad in Final Fantasy X? That's weird. He definitely existed. I saw him. He ate my dad. I know when a big fish eats my dad, and that was it.
I'm sorry. What? The big bad in Final Fantasy X is a fish?
Yeah, it is. It's a pretty big fish. It's like Pig. Imagine a big fish, okay? It's bigger than that.
I don't know. I can imagine a pretty big fish.
It's bigger. Also, growing up...
Is it as bad as Jabu Jabu when you're inside him?
It's bigger than him. And
no, not bigger. Is it as bad?
I can't actually remember if you go inside him at any point. And if you do, I think it's like a metaphysical journey, not a vor one. Not a journey into vor.
So, in other words, the developers are cowards.
They are. I mean, we knew this about Square Enix. But regardless, growing up religious hasn't done a lot for me, but it did make playing Final Fantasy X fun. So, I'll give it that. Oh. Stop it. You guys have a lot of swords. You guys have so many swords, and I only have the one. So how about you cut it out? Oh. Whoa. Wahoo! Yippee! Chris Pratt!
Honestly, you guys being a bit rude.
Honestly, a bit rude. This area, like, okay, this is another reason I'm not doing this Smelter Demon, because it does get to a point. There's lots of run-ups in this game that are not great. But that's not really a Dark Souls 2 issue. Before Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, they made running back to a boss more just annoying than I think some people give it credit for. There's lots of areas in the first two Dark Souls where when you have to run back to a you know, big fight, there are some guys hanging out in front of it. Some pretty mean guys who want your butt. And I would appreciate it if they didn't.
Hey, it's fine. Everyone wants your butt.
Everyone wants my butt. No, it's not for sale. Only my kidneys. I
do, Shadow Mage. No one is obligated. come to streams.
Oh,
And even without that, your presence is appreciated when you're there.
exactly. No, no.
You should never feel bad for missing a stream.
I want to make a joke, but man, I'm being accosted by. The problem. Okay, I do want to. Let's try. You know what? I have a wild fucking idea. Let's try. The problem I'm getting is that is not the overall amount of enemies, but rather the first cluster of them. When there's like 4 of these weebs just hanging out at the front door, which granted is pretty good security, but it does make it hard to get in the castle. And with that in mind, I don't want to. Yeah, and I don't want to fight them every time. But I've decided that since there are puzzles to do here, I should probably fight the weebs. So we're going to fight some weebs. Don't shoot me with an arrow. Well, that was unfortunate. You see, I told you not to shoot me with an arrow, and now I have an arrow sticking out of me. Ah. Were you ever into bows and arrows at a younger age, Pig? I know that's a much longer time for you than me, but I was, so. Ow. Thank you for dying.
Welcome.
This death.
What I do best.
This death brought to you by Shell Oil. Shell, we did the Gulf of Mexico. Ow. There's few events I remember, like, you know, world events I remember well growing up. But the Gulf of Mexico oil spill and Michael Jackson death are 2 of them. Other stuff has happened. I don't remember it as well. Those 2 I remember being a big deal on the news and stuff, and people were talking about it for a while. And I found out about Michael Jackson dying well before I found out about who Michael Jackson was. So I was a little confused.
Man, I thought you were going to say well before he died, and I was very confused.
And I had some questions for you, Cahill. One of them was about my own death. Don't worry, Pig. I've written your date of death on a note that you'll find sometime in the future. If it's a series of 8 numbers, you know what it means. Pig, would you be curious if you could know when you were going to die? Would you want to be?
Yes.
Okay. I'm the opposite, but that's because I'm bad at time limits. I fucking hate myself. Okay. I'm gonna give it one more try of killing just the guys as I find them, because, man, I fucked that up pretty bad, and it's the thing where, having read One Piece, I've thought about what devil fruit power I'd like, and I definitely don't want, like, not just to be hipster, but just in general, I don't want a fruit that, like, everyone wants, because I feel like everyone wants it for, you know, just, like, one specific... There's usually a guy here. For one specific reason. Yeah. So, my conclusion is I want the slow fruit, which was used in an arc that some people would consider filler, but is actually in the manga, so I did read it.
There could be filler arcs in manga.
That is true. But with that in mind, the slow fruit slows things down if you hit it with a ray of light that you generate. And I want that, because, man, I'm a pretty slow person, just genuinely. Sometimes I just takes...
You want everyone else to be slow as well.
I hate this game. If Sekiro didn't exist, this would be my least favorite one. But Sekiro's isn't even a Souls game, so this is my least favorite Souls game. I think Bloodborne really muddied the pool. It's my favorite one, but Bloodborne not having Souls in its title kind of messed it up, because now everyone's like, well, this is also a Souls game. And granted, Elden Ring, which is the most recent one, is incredibly similar to Dark Souls, to a ridiculous degree. But I think Bloodborne makes people think Sekiro is a Souls game also, and it's Wicked not. Just because it's made by FromSoft and it has a hard difficulty curve doesn't make it a Souls game. It's similar, for sure, but it is not one. And I'm passionate about this stance I take.
Okay.
You know what, Pig? The thing I like about you, Pig, is you really add to my conversations and match my energy on things. That's such a shitty thing to say. Could you imagine if you were genuinely out with someone and they're like, wow, you're really adding to the conversation. I love how you talk to us. That's what parents do. That is just what parents do, isn't it? They're just like, you never talk to us anymore. And then you go talk to them and they're like, you've gained weight. And it's just like, well, I'm done talking to you for...
That's why I don't talk to you.
This is... Oh, where do you come from? Genuinely. Well... I want to go back to just running through it. Partly because I do also know that after this, there is another area with lots of enemies and also a puzzle.
It's much worse.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's just run through this. I'm done. Actually, I've decided on something. Fuck this. So where'd the fuck this guy on the bridge go? He was here. He was here frequently. Did I just kill him permanently? Also, the fact I'm running so slow really annoys me because I'm wearing the Chloranthy ring. And theoretically that should be helping. But it's not. So... No. Cease your activities. Cease your activities on my butthole. My butthole. Oh, my rules board. I love cameras too. Cameras are so cool. It occurs to me I have no fucking idea where I'm going. Pig, do you know?
Not really.
Damn it.
I haven't played this in a long time.
Yeah. I mean, here's the problem. I usually do the Smelter Demon. Just genuinely.
That's how I got through this.
Yeah, but I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing the Smelter Demon. Like, listen, if someone's to pay my bills for me to do the Smelter Demon, go ahead. I'm not doing it, though. And you shouldn't pay my bills for me to do it. It'll be underwhelming. And we have a charity coming up on the 10th. So, like, don't spend money on the Smelter Demon. I don't want to see anyone simping in my chat for the Smelter Demon. You put your horny away. Don't buy the Smelter Demon's OnlyFans. It's not worth it. Fucking, and this guy this fucking...
David?
The game sucks. I know I keep saying it, but it keeps being true.
It's not what I expected you to say, but I'm glad you did.
Okay, well...
What are your thoughts, Cahill, on
my
one-on-one
thoughts are
fighting
I'm going on to a thing. Because, like, I could keep trying to speedrun this, but we're just going to waste time. So... How to go around Smelter Demon. Smelter Demon. That's literally how to skip the Smelter Demon. Past here, thank you. Appreciate you. You're cool. On to there.
Street Fighter 6 has a lot of new characters.
Are they pretty characters, though?
Not really my type.
Well, then you don't have a good type.
You haven't seen that.
I know you, Pig. Better than you know yourself. You need to raise your standards, Pig. You deserve better. Start finding people who treat you for what you're worth. Whore.
I didn't see Muscle Lady, Smage. Maybe I must look again.
I mean, I appreciate Street Fighter for putting the muscles on the ladies constantly. Even if I'm mostly just thinking about Chun-Li and the fact that, holy shit, her thighs look like they could crush steel. But on top of that, it does just tend to be true.
I actually think she has cracked steel, like, canonically.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Also, I wish I was more into Street Fighter, or fighting games in general. Because, like, I know Mortal Kombat stuff, and I like that series less. I kind of like the, you know, just more grounded story of Street Fighter. Whereas Mortal Kombat is, like...
The more grounded story, have you...
Have you... Okay,
seen
no.
Akuma?
Shut up. You know Mortal Kombat, pig. There's, like,
Dude,
3...
I also know Akuma punched an island apart.
Yeah, and
With the
Mortal
power of an
Kombat. No,
actual
shut up.
demon.
Mortal Kombat has like 3 alternate universes, and in an afterlife they go to rescue people, and elder gods, and a guy with a weird hat, and multiple
I
men.
would say, the word grounded cannot be applied to Street Fighter.
More grounded in comparison to Mortal Kombat. It's literally in comparison. Fucking everything is in comparison. Even when you're comparing how realistic they are. Fucking... What is it? Yeah, fucking Street Fighter is more grounded than Mortal Kombat. And... Fucking... I don't know. The film about drying paint is more grounded than Street Fighter. And, like, it's a scale. You pedantic bitch. Like, by more grounded, I mean it takes place on Earth. It has...
So, technically does...
No, it does...
Mortal
Don't you...
Kombat.
No! Now you're just stating...
No,
you're
Mortal Kombat
literally
takes place
just...
entirely within Earthrealm. That's the whole point. Earthrealm is the last
No, they go
realm.
to other places.
Almost every fight takes place in Earthrealm.
No,
That's-
you can't.
that's-
You
that's
can't
the
just
whole
be like
point
it
of
takes place on Earth. And it's like, yeah, some of the story does, and then the other place takes place in fucking I killed your mom land, and like that's
I will admit, my last experience with Mortal Kombat was Mortal Kombat 2.
yeah,
Which takes
yeah.
place
There's
entirely
been
on-
9, Big. There's been 9. They do some things. There's a lizard man and a lady with long hair. She does stuff.
I'm pretty sure Street Fighter has both of those as well.
And yeah, well,
a lizard man and a lady with long hair.
yeah, and then they killed half the main cast and brought them back to life as villains, and they've remained villains because they're zombies. And I'm not making this up. This is true. And a Hollywood star contributes to society. This is a wild and fantastical story, which has no basis in reality. Or at least in Street Fighter, like, the reason Chun-Li's fighting is she's part of, like, the internet, she's part of Interpol and shit like that. That makes some sense. They have a army lady in Mortal Kombat as well, and she's like, I'm fighting to protect Earth from the oil men, from Planet 9. And it's like, that's not a thing. You're not making sense. It's like, but think about it. And it's like, I'm not.
Okay, but where does Soul Calibur fit on the list?
Soul Calibur is even less grounded. If it's a scale, and Soul Calibur is less grounded than...
No,
Yes.
I'm going to disagree with you there. Soul Calibur...
Link is one of the characters.
Which character in Soul Calibur is crazier than the characters from Mortal Kombat?
I just know that, like, the main story is driven by a sword that possesses someone. At the very...
Yeah.
At the very... So, okay, so when I'm saying more grounded, I mean fucking Mortal
Darth
Kombat...
Vader is a non-canon character. Shadow Mage.
I think... Isn't Link not even, like, DLC? Like, he just shows up. He's the main character in one of the games.
He's not DLC, but each of the 3 platforms of the generation had its own guest character.
Oh, okay.
But those are non-canon within the Soul Calibur universe.
Regardless, though, like, yeah, fucking...
Also, Shadow Mage, Darth Vader doesn't come from a different universe. He comes from a different galaxy within the same universe.
Far, far away.
Literally the first lines.
In the movies. But on top of that, also, like, yeah, you want to see the sliding scale, Pig? Street Fighter is more realistic because it takes place entirely on Earth. And,
Oh,
wait,
so
shut
does
up!
Soul
No,
Calibur.
does it take place on Earth?
Yes, there is one level which takes place inside Inferno, but apart from that, it's all on Earth.
Okay, so it's like a triangle. Soul Calibur and Mortal Kombat are driven by people, so that's more realistic. Soul Calibur and Street Fighter all take place on Earth, so that's more realistic. Street Fighter and Soul Calibur are completely unrealistic compared to Mortal Kombat. They have fantastical elements that could not possibly happen.
I think you got several parts of that backwards, but I also think I still understood you.
Yeah, well, fucking... when your story is being driven by an inanimate object, then that's pretty unrealistic.
I mean, people are motivated by money all the time.
Yeah, but not because the money talks to them in their dream and tells them to kill people. And if they do, they're schizophrenic.
Okay.
But
okay.
no, shut up.
People
If
are motivated by books all the time.
Yeah, they're not talking to them, Pig. Those were written by people. That would be that would be like if I talked to you through a walkie-talkie and you were like, "Ooh, this box is alive." Are you a caveman? Do you have no understanding?
Shadow Mage, that must have been a depressing report.
What's that? And less on the lady. But anyway, Pig, you're insane. You're an insane man. I'm glad Smo and Ornstein kicked your ass. Because you deserved it. Because you just fucking focus on the stupid.
God of War won a thing.
God of War won a thing? Good. I haven't played it yet. No one spoiled God of War. Large Titanite shard. I think I need that. No, I need Titanite chunks to upgrade my actual sword. That actual sword status. Am I about to get shot by an arrow? Yep. Well, this is going to be my personality for the rest of my life. Can I go through that door and fight the Smelter Demon? I don't know. I have to go through Big Door to fight Smelter Demon?
But you didn't want to fight it.
I know, but I'm asking in theory.
I don't know in theory.
Well, that's because you're a nerd. This game is so bad. This game, there's no peace in it. There's no, anything. It's all bad. Yeah, why are you here, my guy? Shut up! Get out of here! If I can get between him and the lead... Oh, what? It's like he heard me as he got closer to the wall. Because I was like, let me just knock him off. Let me knock him up, and then he'll be bearing our children. Teria! Oh no. Childbirth! That's my new war cry. Oh my lord. I'm not gonna quote any of it on stream, but Deja sent me... This just made me think of... Deja sent me a TikTok that was reacting to, a piece of, erotic fiction, basically. And boy, oh boy, was it written badly and very silly. He never stops rolling. I mean, I can respect that to a degree. But shut up.
What speed?
What?
What speed?
What do you mean, what speed?
Rolling around?
Oh, no. I thought it might be Sonic, but still, your question doesn't even really make that much sense, even in the context of Sonic. No,
I just wanted you to...
No. Yeah, well, fucking maybe make this game stop sucking like the worst thing on earth, and I'll play along, Pig. I'll play your silly little game. It's so bad. The thing I want.
I don't know how to do the thing you want me to do.
to reprogram Dark Souls.
Yes, that.
Pig, you should never play this game. Just an FYI.
I won't.
Yeah, don't.
I mean, I already have.
Oh, I forgot. And you enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yes.
That's a wild thing you've said, Big. It's wild that you enjoyed this game.
I mean,
And I laugh at you for it.
two-handed greatsword and maxed out adaptability is a lot of fun.
The reasons I'm upset have nothing to do with the broken sword, and I'm honestly, frankly insulted that you're insulting it like this.
I didn't find this area that bad. Yeah, it was frustrating, but I was also killing these
This
guys.
game is frustrating. This game is everything this game is frustrating. They didn't want you to, like, this is okay.
You received your reward 10 minutes ago. Stop talking.
No. Fucking fuck you. Fuck you. Big.
I'm
Let
not
people.
talking about you. I'm talking about the Game Awards.
Yeah, and let people be proud of the work they did and that it's receiving recognition.
Award.
What? Pig's being very mean to artists who work hard. But anyway.
Shadow Mage Cahill truly is the next Aaron Game Grumps Hansen.
I'm fucking hurt. You stabbed me in the heart and the back and the thigh and the liver. But it's just, I don't mean to be like, because this game does have redeeming qualities, but even though I'm playing it quote unquote wrong, so much of this game almost feels like they didn't want you to have fun. Because, like, you know, when Dark Souls started taking on more popularity, fucking FromSoft was like, oh, people like these games, and they like them / play them because of their difficulty. I have to kill all these guys again, don't I?
Yes.
Oh my fuck!
So it is worth noting you can stop enemies from spawning.
How?
If you kill an enemy 15 times, it never spawns again.
Oh, that makes sense as to why the fucking guy on the bridge didn't come back.
That's
Dark Souls
that's part of how I got through this.
That's
Eventually, there's just no one to fight.
Or they could just have good design, you know? Or they just have good design and just make it
I
so
think
that...
it is different design.
No, it's not different. It's... If...
Cahill, the point is intentionality. I think the intention of this is for you to kill all of the enemies.
That's not
in a run.
That's not more fun, though.
Not for you. It was tons of fun for me. Fun is not an objective thing.
Also, I will say the interesting thing is that takes away grinding to a degree. Like, I don't know the ins and outs of that mechanic, but that would mean if you grind up a bunch of levels on a bunch of enemies.
Congratulations, MILF Hunter, our latest Steam Deck winner.
Oh.
Thanks, Steam.
I wanted to get fucking... I wanted to win a Steam Deck and also hunt MILFs. But yeah, I don't know. But what I wanted to say was, yes, I'm getting frustrated. So, and I will say, before anyone is like, "Okay, Hill, you're doing this and you're getting so angry," can I, like, at least 25% of this is an act. I would not be doing this if I was just playing this by myself. I am hyping up my emotions for entertainment. I'm so sorry I'm trying to entertain you guys. I'm so sorry I've worked on this meal so we could eat like a family. Regardless, though, the fact this didn't have Miyazaki behind it, I do think really influenced the direction of this game, purely based on the fact that Dark Souls had gotten a reputation for being hard, and I think FromSoft wanted to capitalize on that for worse. Not for better or for worse, just for worse. Because
I think that is a fair criticism, and the most fair one you've made so far.
Yeah, yes, because I'm not, look, I don't think it's fun for me to make an unedited video essay about Dark Souls 2.
I do.
Okay.
I think it's enormously fun.
But I'm just saying, it's like,
You're fun.
enemy placement, like, okay, the nearest bonfire to here is if you want to beat the Smelter Demon. And to do that, you have to either kill all of these guys every time, or manage to run past them every time. Okay? what, like, why should that be that way? And you might say, oh, well, you can just get around that with, like, you know, terms of healing and etc., etc., if you buy a bunch of life gems. To which I respond, they still have Estus in this game. It's not like they changed healing completely. It's more like life gems are a band-aid. Life gems are an expendable band-aid they put into the game because they want it to do, like, meme hard design, which includes just kind of randomly screwing over the player with, like, placements of enemies, how many enemies there are, etc., etc. As opposed to Dark Souls, where you have a very purposeful amount of heals, and the game expects you to be smart in order to make sure you can have those and utilize them to their best when getting to and fighting bosses.
No, you see, Shadow Mage, that doesn't count, because ambushes are fun, question mark.
They're not, and that's what this game is. This game, the amount of enemies, just like Dark Souls definitely does it every now and then, but to a degree, it can be like in 1 and 3, a good amount of them is like, oh, we're fucking with you or whatever. You know, they're messing with you a little bit. This one is like every third corner has a man around it. So you just got to make sure the moment you enter any area to turn around and make sure the guy doesn't backstab you, because that's what they want to do, is have a random man backstab you constantly.
Fail, it's fine if you're bad at the game.
I am, and the game is bad at being the game. Listen, pig. Relationships are a two-way street, and we're both failing here. I think I need to get a divorce with Dark Souls. If I married Dark Souls 2, I would divorce it faster than you could say prenup. And I don't even know what a prenup is, because I'm dumb.
Prenuptial agreement basically means, so, before nuptial,
to pre-cum, yes.
Marriage. So, essentially, everybody keeps what they came into the marriage with. Ooh!
Like my virginity. What's up?
Looks like there's Hades DLC.
Now you're talking. Now we're talking about a good game. Hades rule. I wish I could... What'd you say?
I haven't played it yet.
Well, I kind of envy you, even though this isn't completely applicable to what I was about to say, which is I wish I could go back in time and just live in the era where everyone was making their way through Hades forever. I wish I could just experience that time again, because it was great.
You know what I wish?
What?
I wish I could live in the first 3 months of Pokemon Go forever.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I've been playing Pokemon Go again. I gotta...
That was the closest we ever had to world peace.
It is
Ooh,
true.
it's not DLC. It's Hades 2.
You're fucking kidding me. Shut up. Shut up. You're joking with me.
I am not.
Well, this just means God of War won Game of the Year, because it's Hades' edgier cousin. I need to watch... Well, I gotta watch this after stream. I'm killing Old Iron King. Make no mistake. I might have been a little hasty saying I might kill the Rotten too, but we're killing Old Iron King. Make no mistake about this. Oh shit. Why are you still here? I thought you died. His death was greatly exaggerated. Oh no. He almost knocked me. He knew it. This turtle man knew exactly what he was doing. He wanted to knock me straight off the ledge. I can't. Well, thank you, adaptability. Anyway, that was straight out of a fucking. This part is straight out of a Mario level. Like, the Old Iron Keep is basically just a Bowser castle brought into a 3D environment,
including the turtle guards.
Yes. Please, no. I have a wife and children! I despise this entire game. Oh my goodness. I forgot just like, because I'm not, even when I'm playing this normally, this part is, I don't not like the Iron Keep, but streaming it is a different experience for sure, because you just want to make progress, and this area despises making progress. You just gotta do loops and kill people and solve enemies and kill puzzles just all the time forever. I would argue this, almost like Demon Souls, the area is almost harder than the boss, because Old Iron King is also a very... Old Iron King could be a 3D platformer boss, if I'm being honest. Like, the way his stage and everything is set up. He is not... I forget. I have to... I just want to get past it. And the problem is, for some reason, even though every other door in the game stays open, the door to the furnace you have to walk through closes.